Y'all know I don't take no shit from any dumb, ignorant, continental African or Caribbean talking shit about African Americans. I'm very pro-African American. I make some of the most positive pro-African American content on YouTube, period. Point blank. I'll put up my content with anybody else's content when it comes to positive representation of African Americans and uplifting and empowering and properly and responsibly defending African Americans from all racism and xenophobia from within and from the outside when it comes to defending us as a Pan-African. So you can be Pan-African and defend your ethnic group within the overall Pan-African body when you got ignorant continental Africans and Caribbeans who don't understand what they're talking about when they're attacking African Americans who they emulate. So a lot of the rhetoric that y'all FBA speak about or that y'all guys are complaining about, I have the same sentiment, right? But the difference is how I handle the situation compared to how you guys handle the situation. FBA handles situation in a very immature, childish-like manner, which gets us nowhere, right? Pan-Africans want to handle these situations in a mature manner that benefits everybody. If we got a problem with another group of Africans, we got to sit there and talk about it. We gotta hash it out. We gotta have hard conversations, and we gotta talk about it. But the goal of talking about it at the end of the conversation needs to be reconciliation and understanding, not fighting, taking shots, shooting, taking shots over the bow, hoping you hit somebody and running like a coward. It's not continuously perpetuating diaspora wars because you want to get a paycheck from social media because it's popular. You got a bunch of hits and likes by a bunch of ignorant people who react because of their emotions, because they're sensitive and they got thin skin, right? We need people who don't see making money off the profitability of black disunity as a viable, business opportunity. We need people to see that type of money is not good money, and to have some conviction and some morals and some principles about themselves when having these tough conversations with people that look like us. When it comes to how they disrespect us, how they don't understand what it is that we as African Americans have done in America to give them the opportunity to sit on their high horses, right? I understand all of that, but I'm a proud African American who knows who I am. I know who my people are. I know what my real lineage is. And my lineage didn't start 250 years ago when some fat pig with a Gatling gun decided he was going to come and take my ancestors to America to work for his boss, the rich white man in the suit, for free, while he get pennies and complain that he ain't getting paid enough watching us. You understand what I'm saying? So that's my get down. I'm all about unapologetically being black and loving my black brothers and sisters no matter what. I don't gotta like all their asses, but I love them and I pick them over everybody else. Like, for instance, I talk a lot of shit about the FBA groups and all that stuff, but I guarantee you, if me and Tariq was in a room and there was a POC and a white person, I am on Tariq's side. I don't care. I will defend Tariq against any POC and white person without question, even if I have an issue with his methodology or his grifting, because all that shit is in-house shit. But to the outside world, when it's black folks versus everybody else, I'm on black folks' side versus everybody else, no matter what. I don't care if they wrong. I'm gonna be on. We just gonna be wrong together as a team, all right, against them, right? You understand? That's how serious it is. I'm gonna be wrong with you together as a team. That's how pro-black I am. Now, right? With that being said, I'm still not gonna allow people who I think have parasitic or bad representation of us. I'm not gonna let them lead the conversation. I'm not gonna let them do that, right? But at the same time, I will defend them. I'm pro-black first all the way, right? I'm also pro-American, right? So after being pro-black, I'm pro-American, meaning if you are an American, I got your back over everybody else. First black, then American. Now, when I mean black, I mean all black, meaning all Africans, all Afro-Arabs, all Afro-Latinos versus everybody else. It's black over everybody else. It's black over nationality. It's black over politics. It's black over everything. You understand? That's what I mean. Black over everything. I take the gay black people over all the other gay people. I take the goddamn gay transgender dude or woman or shim or whatever their pronouns are over the one that's not black. I'm black anything. I tag the black criminal over the white criminal. Okay? Like, just like that. So, you know, so that's pro-blackness. But at the same time, within the pro-blacknesses, and within pro-blackness, we got ideologies and we got battles of ideas of what it is we're supposed to do and how we're supposed to be and how we're supposed to be represented. And I don't believe FBA, the term FBA, represents us very well because of the way and the rhetoric at which the members of this lineage-based group, okay, conducts themselves online. Just like that. So I see y'all FBA in my comment. I'm telling you, I be hurting y'all feelings because y'all be in my comment section kumbaya with me. If I don't talk shit about FBA every now and then, if I don't talk shit about Tariq Nasheed every now and then, you guys get confused and think that we're on the same side when it comes to everything. That's why every now and then I gotta keep this. Even though, you know, I gotta keep throwing the fact that I gotta keep disrespecting the FBA. I gotta keep doing it. I have to do it, even though it be videos where it's like, yeah, African Americans, kumbaya, black, and here I go throwing that damn, oh yeah, FBA. And then y'all FBA be in the comments like, damn, I was with you before you said FBA. What did you call yourself before FBA became a thing in your social media circles? What did you call? That's what I'd be at. I was like, have you been calling yourself FBA your entire life? And most of these people, 30, 40, 50, like, you've been on this earth for decades upon decades upon decades, and now this FBA term you heard for the last couple years, every time you hear it, you automatically attach that to an entire group of people, and you get offended when somebody goes after FBA. And you tell me you don't have the comprehensive skills to realize why African Americans who are proud to be called African Americans or just black have a problem with the term FBA. If you can't comprehend that, then you can't be, you're not intelligent enough to be in these conversations about what black people need to be doing to improve themselves in the future, because you don't have the basic level of comprehension skills to see why FBA, the term, not you as a person, not you as a black person, not you as a black American, the term FBA, the group, the lineage-based group FBA is toxic. You can't see why it's toxic. There's plenty of content. There's plenty of evidence. There's plenty of everything. If you can't see it by now, you don't want to see it and you're part of the problem. If you rather be guilty by association with a white supremacist-sponsored, black, xenophobic, hateful, white nationalist group, then you go right ahead and remain ignorant. Keep calling yourself FBA and keep getting yourself offended every single time in my videos when I'm defending African Americans from POCs and white people that mean to do us harm and disrespect us, that I always find time to throw that word FBA to make sure that it's understood that you guys are not a part of this black power, black boycott movement. As long as you're associated with a xenophobic, hateful group that promotes nothing but talking shit online, right, and division amongst the black people, while we got all of our enemies, right now trying to suck the goddamn blood from our veins. So anyway, you guys, that's just cleared up. So if you call yourself FBA, you can stay in the comment section. You can kumbaya with me, but just you better identify yourself as what you identified yourself with before, you know, Tariq came along with this FBA term. Call yourself black in my comment section. Don't even say FBA, because as soon as you say that FBA this, FBA that, I'm gonna silence you. I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna make sure that no one sees your comment, because I can't have my comment section infested by the FBA. Now, if you black, you just call yourself black. Save that FBA shit for those FBA pseudo websites. Save that shit for Alpha Male Network and Afro Elite and Tariq, and say that shit for them. But when you over here my Pan African channel and we pro black, pro bliggity black, you just black. Black people, African Americans. If you don't like African American for some weird ass reason, just say black. Alright? And you can rock with me over here and we can rock like that. But other than that, I'm gonna hurt your feelings 100% of the times when you think I'm ever gonna kumbaya with anybody, no matter what the topic is, no matter who we going against, anybody who try to associate me with FBA. I'm black. I'm an African. I'm African American. Everything but FBA. I'm foundational black African. I'm indigenous to the planet. Okay? I'm indigenous to the planet. I'm the original inhabitant of the planet, not just North America. The whole planet. Much better than this little FBA thingy y'all be talking about. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think in the comment section. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.
Free Sudan. Boycott diamonds and gold. Free Sudan. Boycott diamonds and gold. We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan.
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.